YTBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. Okay, you know it's already old dark 30 up. I'm going to get it, but let me tell you guys something right now. Okay, and this is really about Errol Spence Jr. Now let me tell you something. Everybody, the buzz is running around the YTBC. Oh, Errol Spence and Chris Algieri. Errol Spence and Chris Algieri. You know, you got people saying that Algieri will beat Spence. You got some people saying that Spence is going to beat Algieri. Well, I hate to break the news to you guys. Algieri is going to beat Spence. But here's the thing. What I'm going to just go ahead and get this into people right now. Immediately when Errol Spence, when he defeats Chris Algieri, if he really and truly decisively defeats Chris Algieri, here's what they're going to say. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, y'all need to call me Coach Prophet. Coach Prophet Harrison. That's going to be my new name after this. People are going to say that Chris Algieri was a bum. Now, they're going to say this. They always do that when a fighter that looks like Errol Spence does these things. People, we know this, okay? We can't get around this. It's not anything that we don't know. Everything that I'm telling you guys right now is pretty much rhetorical, okay? We can all agree that it's rhetorical. No problems here, okay? The next thing that they're going to say, if we can't agree that Chris Algieri is a bum, then they're going to say that Chris Algieri still suffered the effects of the beatdown from Manny Pacquiao. That's what they're going to say, y'all. Now, y'all know this. They're going to say this, okay? And some point in there, since Errol Spence is associated with Floyd Mayweather Jr., they're going to say if the beating that Errol Spence puts on Algieri is severe enough, they're going to say that Floyd Mayweather somehow gave him PEDs. People, I'm trying to tell y'all, these are the things that's going to be said. You see, a guy like Errol Spence, he's never going to get credit. It's just not going to happen, okay? Errol Spence can move up in weight, and he can fight whoever they want him to fight. He can fight Triple G. He still wouldn't get credit. So these are fighters that are damned if you do and damned if you don't, like 10 Players News always say. They are, man. They'll never get the props that they deserve. They'll never get it. Errol Spence, he's not going to get credit for Chris Algieri, okay? This pretty much is a lose-lose situation for Errol Spence, okay? If he loses to Chris Algieri, he was a hype job. If he beats Chris Algieri, that means he was on peds. That means that Chris Algieri was a bum anyway and shouldn't have been in the same ring. So you guys know the narrative, okay? But I got something to say to all you guys, that all you guys do, man, is guys that look like Errol Spence, you pretty much just, you know, the comments with y'all are always negative. So I got something to say to y'all. See, one of y'all, and I think you guys totally just disregarded the video that Dream Chasing and myself made about the Walters versus Vasyl Lomachenko breakdown or debate that we had. I want you guys have totally disregarded that video because you guys run around on YouTube talking about, oh, well, you got all these other channels, these are the pro-black channels. They can't give anybody, a white fighter, any credit. Hey, Dream Chasing, we got the video. And see, I hate, really debunking you idiots is really easy. Really debunking you idiots is easy. Because I was pro Vasyl Lomachenko because I said that Lomo would defeat Walters. See, you guys, y'all can't ever really say what you really think. You guys err on the side of, okay, well, if he not like me, then I can't go for him, That's what y'all do. Me, really and truly, as a boxing fan, as a diehard boxing fan, I can see reality. Okay, my reality is I think Lomo beats Walters on points. That's just my opinion, okay? I've been wrong before. Now, Walters win, then, hell, I was wrong. I will pull for Walters, but I know that Lomo, pretty much could beat him on points. But see, I came out and said it. You guys, y'all can't ever say that. See, y'all will come on and y'all will say something, but then y'all break it down with a negative. See, Errol Spence can get in here and do whatever he wanted to do to Chris Algieri, and I promise you without a shadow of a doubt, all of you guys, all of you butthurt booger breath buffoons, all you guys are going to do is you're going to say, yeah, well, Errol Spence did well, but. And see, there's a but. See, when I hear the but, I already know. Here comes the put down. Here comes, the hate. Here comes everything. Errol Spence, if you can hear this video, they're not going to give you credit. They're not going to give you credit. If you beat Chris Algieri, you beat a bum. you using PEDs, okay, or Chris Algieri was never on your level to begin with. See, these are all the things that's going to come out about you, Errol Spence. Okay, so go ahead, do the best you can, knock them out, do whatever, but it's not going to matter. Okay, it just don't matter with these guys. See, your fan base is going to come from your loyal fans who can actually see your skill set. Okay, these other idiots, man, who, you know, only thing they want to do, man, is just really pretty much, man, they got nothing to say. They got nothing positive to say. And they have, you know, you can meet anybody. They're going to poke holes in it. You could have beat Manny Pacquiao. They're going to poke holes in that. You were too big for Manny. Manny was old, past his prime. Man, they'll say anything to prove that the fighter that you beat is a bum because they just don't like you. For whatever reason, we don't like Errol Spence. I don't know. Errol Spence is humble. Errol Spence is, you know, don't do a lot of trash talking. So why you guys don't like him? See, people, this is a rhetorical question to me. And it's rhetorical to people I roll with. We know why you don't like him, but I almost want to hear you guys just say it. It'll be therapeutic just to hear you guys just say why you don't like Errol Spence. Why? Why you don't like him? Why y'all don't like Nicholas Walters? Man, the guy's exciting. But this ain't a Nicholas Walters video. Let's just talk about Errol Spence. Why y'all don't like him? Because I know just what y'all gonna say. I know exactly how you gonna put it. I know how long the video gonna take. The video gonna take 20 minutes or more. And you guys are going to discredit the victory that Errol Spence would have over Chris Algieri. Y'all gonna discredit that victory. Y'all gonna discredit it. And what if he beats Algieri good enough? Does that really signal him to get a fight with Khan? I mean, because Khan didn't want Errol Spence in the beginning. Khan didn't want that problem. Khan did not want that problem. And I'm sorry. And I don't think Khan gonna want that problem again. Because I think Chris Algieri is going to dispatch I think Errol Spence is going to dispatch a Chris Algieri. I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna wear Algieri down and pretty much, man, just beat him, you know, pretty much decisively. But, you know, I've been wrong before. It's gonna be a tough fight. You know, Algieri isn't a bum. See, notice how Coach Shelton Harrison can say that somebody not a bum. Algieri, man, he's fought some tough guys, man. I got a lot of respect for Algieri when he fought Provodnikov, man. And Provodnikov turned his eye into like a bullseye. Turned his eye into a bullseye, man. He messed Chris Algieri eye up. You know, respect him. He came in there, gave Khan a tough feat. He stood in there. Manny Pacquiao beat him to a bloody pulp. And he still stood in there with Pacquiao. Kept getting up, got knocked down 6 times, got back up. Chris Algieri's a tough cookie, man. Errol Spence ain't gonna just come in there and walk through him, man. Nah, man. But I do pick Errol Spence to win the fight. That's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.